The first track I want to recommend today comes from the group Urban Species, and it's their song Blanket, which features the vocals of the great Imogen Heap. To be honest, I don't quite remember how or when this song came into my life, but it's been a few years and it remains one of my favorite brain chill type of songs. The mood is wonderfully delicate and the lyrics are just perfect. The vocals, the slight bounce to the song, everything is fantastic. Check it out for sure. The next song we're going to look at is Talking Heads' classic This Must Be the Place, Naive Melody. Granted, it's almost impossible to find a Talking Heads song that I don't love, but I've been spinning this one in particular quite a few times over the past week or so. Coming from their superb Speaking in Tongues album, David Byrne has admitted that at its core, this is a love song, though at face value, you might not realize it. Filled with some of his most intriguing lyrics, as well as a musical arrangement that's rather unique for the Talking Heads catalog, few songs are as outright enjoyable as this one. The last song we're going to check out comes from the artist known as EMA and her track, California. Now, I picked up this record earlier in the year, and I'm very glad that I did, as the mood and attitude that run throughout are tough to top, and this is definitely the best song. It's impossible to ignore the heavy influence from Lou Reed that you can hear on this in terms of sound and style, and it's a very good thing, as Erica Anderson is clearly in her element all across this track. It's the dejected, almost detached tone that runs throughout the song, as well as the fascinating lyrics that keep you coming back to this track. If you don't know this one, give it a spin right now. Jumping over to albums that I'm suggesting you check out this week, let's start with Tom Petty's Wildflowers. I've referred to this record a number of times before, as it's without question one of the finest records Tom Petty has ever put his name on, and it presents a great sonic contrast to a majority of his work. Filled almost entirely with softer, mostly acoustic-based songs, there's a mood on this album that Tom Petty has rarely achieved, and these more delicate arrangements help to highlight the true beauty within his writing style. Yeah, there were a few surprise hit singles on this one, but taken as a whole, Wildflowers delivers a level of sonic bliss that you have to experience firsthand to properly appreciate. The other record I'm going to suggest to you is Mac Lethal's 1111. Okay, most people know Mac Lethal from his super fast rapping on YouTube videos like his Making Pancakes or Your vs. Your, but the reality is his studio work is far better than these viral videos. All across 1111, he delivers some of the most unapologetic and brilliantly hilarious lyrics you've ever heard. Whether he's taking on vegans, hypocrites, or just having fun in general, the album represents everything that is right about hip-hop music. The beats and orchestrations are equally original and enjoyable, and the clarity and sharpness of his vocal style deserve many, many spins. If you enjoy quality hip-hop music, you have to have this album. So those are my suggestions for this week. Be sure to check back here every Sunday for more music recommendations, and be here every day for all the music news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need.